Kieran, thanks for talking to us. What reaction are you expecting from the boys this weekend, having had the disappointment last Saturday?
Yeah, hopefully a positive one. I think in general, when we've had little setbacks, be that most of the time if we've maybe drawn a game or a couple of games that we've lost, we've always bounced back well and shown a good response. So that's what we're looking for this weekend. In terms of performance, first of all, getting back to the performance levels that we've shown regularly over the last couple of months. And if we do that, it gives us a chance to win the game, which is what we all want, to set up a strong finish to the season. So, the response has been good the last few days, I have to say. And, the players are itching for the game to start now. And I think it's, really looking forward to getting up to Shrewsbury and getting the game on and hopefully get a positive result.
That seems to be one thing that's really impressed you since you've been here, Kieran, the attitude of the players and how they apply themselves. Is that fair to say? Yeah,
it's been very pleasing. I don't think we've been found wanted in that aspect too often. Players have represented the club well in that way and certainly tried their best. But that's going to be tested over the next few weeks as well now, because it's maybe a different feeling having the big disappointment that we did last weekend, and the situation that we're in now is I've spoke to the players about that this week. We're going to learn a little bit more about the character of the players, a little bit more about the spirit of the group in different circumstances, and I'm looking forward to seeing what that response is. And I'm hopeful that we'll see a motivated and positive group who continue to fight for the club and try and pick up some big results to the end of the season and also put in some good performances.
How do you approach the final five? Is it still a case of just one game at a time?
Yeah, it is 100%. We have a tough game against Shrewsbury. We've been going well at home, had some good results and performances against the big teams. Been doing really well from an organisation point of view. So we have to respect that game as it is. We're going to have fans again in good number travelling up there to support the team. So there's absolutely no doubt that the motivation needs to be really high, and we need to respect the fixture and do everything we can to give the fans a result to enjoy. And then after that, again, we have really good games. We have the top two in the league to play in a 3-day period. So I think the motivation for that game will be clear, and or for those games will be clear. And it's a chance for us to go and see where we're at again as a team. So good games ahead, lots of points to play for. Want to keep improving the performances to the level where they've been and beyond that, and give everybody a positive finish of the season that hopefully gives us good momentum and lots to build on in the summer.
What do you expect from Shrewsbury in the 90 minutes? They have a few standout results, don't they?
Yeah, they've done well. Obviously the two games against Rotherham lately, and they've had good competitive games lately against all the teams in the top of the league. Probably last weekend against MK was probably the first game that I've seen where the other team got the better of them, to be honest, in terms of performance. I thought MK played very, very well in that game. But other than that, I've watched nearly all Shrewsbury's games in the last few months, and I think they've been performing really well. Teams have been finding it very difficult to break them down, and they've carried a bit of a threat at the other end as well. So a good team. Obviously Steve's got them in a good run of form and well organised, and we know it'll be a good challenge on Saturday.
And how about how the squad's shaping up, and a particular focus on Lee Evans? We haven't seen him for a little while.
Yeah, still unfortunately had a little setback early in the week with his recovery from the injury, so that again is a blow for him. It's a disappointment for the squad, because he's such a big player for us, I feel, and obviously we've missed him for a long period of time now. So, but that is what it is. He's probably not going to make the next couple of games. We just hope that we can see him before the end of the season. And other than that, no big injury news this week. We've had a few little bits of illness in the group that we're still working our way through and seeing who's going to be available come tomorrow to get on the bus and make the journey to Shrewsbury. So we're going to have to wait until last minute for that one and see who's available. But thankfully, no big injuries over the week.
Finally, off the pitch today marks 1 year since the takeover of the club, a huge moment for Ipswich Town. Just wondered how you're enjoying being part of that journey, and also what you expect moving forward.
Yeah, fantastic. I think, it's, obviously I haven't seen the journey from the start and where the club was at, but speaking to everyone around the club, I think everyone can really feel and see the differences that are being made bit by bit, the investment that's being made in all different parts of the football club, and the way that the football club is growing back towards the position what it should be off the pitch primarily, and the relationship between the club and the supporters and the community, and all those things are developing really well, and it's an important part of the football club. They've also invested very well in the team and invested in all aspects. So I think it's an exciting moment for the club. Everyone here is excited to be part of the project. I think the owners have been fantastic, certainly with me in my time here, and the support that they've given us and that they continue to give us here. So no, it's a great time to be part of Ipswich Football Club, we feel, and we're looking forward to continuing to develop the team, help develop the club in all the different areas, and I know the ownership group are very excited about the long-term future of the club and how they think they can develop it and grow it in the years to come. So 1 year down, hopefully a lot more years to go, and and again hopefully an exciting time for the Ipswich fans to see their club grow and get back towards the position where it has been, and the fond memories that people have of the fantastic football club that it is.